And we're live. Hello, everyone. Good morning, Googs.
Good morning.
Hey!
Welcome to comicspriceguide.com presents Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic. Oh, yeah.
Actually, wait, we don't. I'm
We
just
don't have
Bobby.
Dova Queen.
We don't. Googs, what is your code name? What do you go by?
Googs.
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 Yeah.
Hey.
That's not my actual name, but so
It's pretty
close enough.
it could use it as like, call me Maverick. We picking code names. I'm going for the manliest, coolest one.
Oh.
I got
Bobby
rid of
goes
one
with
of
just
them, everybody.
Bobby.
I got rid of one of them. How did I get another just like pop into place? Ay. Hey, everybody. It's good to see everyone again. Hey.
It's Valentine's Day, so
It is.
Happy Valentine's Day. I've got my lovely Valentine. Got me a Valentine that has Star Wars on it, so I was happy.
I'm starting keto, so no candy for me.
I'll eat all the chocolate for you, Bobby. Don't you?
Thank you.
And I'll handle the cookies. I've already started.
See, there we go. We got news. We got comics, and we got more comics. But we have a ton of news, so I'm gonna get that kicked off.
You go for news, Aaron.
Yeah, right. First off, I know we just chatted about this right before it started, but Hogwarts Legacy launched February 10th. So over the weekend. And we all know there's been some controversy, but I think it is funny because there's actually controversy on both sides of
Absolutely, yeah.
Controversy?
Oh, no.
No way.
Let me look it up.
Yeah,
What would have guessed?
See, so J.K. Rowling had said some transphobic comments. And so
for forever and has been doubling down. Let's not
trickle down.
So people are upset about that, obviously, and boycotting the game. But then on the other side, there's a trans character in the game, so there's also people who are boycotting it for that. So
I know, right?
It's just not going to be able to win.
That's not that's the point. Like at heart, even though like J.K. Rowling built Harry Potter, that's not who built the Harry Potter Legacy game. So it's like, and they probably like. When JK started pushing that, they were all like, yeah, we gotta, this is not even like token, just like, we gotta make certain people understand that that's not our opinion.
Us. And they did a lot to try to distance themselves for sure. So
some people, they just want to drink their butterbeer and play Quidditch.
I mean, yeah.
Exactly.
That's fair.
But there's some exciting news. If you haven't played Marvel Midnight Suns yet, they are offering an option for the free trial. You said for Xbox and PlayStation, right, Bobby?
Yes, that's what I've heard. It's recently announced, so I'm not certain if it's like up it yet, but it's coming soon. I just like everybody talks about how like Midnight Suns is a great game if you play it, and most people for some reason just haven't, and I don't understand why they haven't.
Yeah, but that's how it goes though. Now you'll get a little taste of it and want to play, so it's smart for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just a little taste.
Yeah,
that's what happened to Ghost. That's what happened with me and Ghostwire Tokyo. I'm like 30 hours into that game now, and I picked up the
just had
trial.
A little taste first.
Oh,
that's like what they're trying to do with the Mandalorian with the new season that comes out. They're allowing the other streaming services just like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Just
go ahead. Have a dabble in there.
And then they're like, Disney Plus, I must.
And then we got them.
First hit is free.
Let them see Grogu.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay, this is interesting. I didn't even hear about this one. So Tomb Raider Reloaded, which is a mobile game on Android and on Apple. It launched today, so happy Valentine's Day, Laura Croft. But it's the funny part to me was that it also is launching on Netflix the same day.
Oh, good Lord. Really? So that's great.
You can play games with ads without the ads or in store or in-app purchases and stuff, but on Netflix. I know. Have you seen that? I'm on Netflix all the time. And now, like, it's like the second banner is games. And I kept almost accidentally clicking on, like, what is this? What are these games happening?
I don't understand. I will have to try that at some point. Maybe.
maybe. So that's interesting. And while we're on the topic of games and gaming, the Super Mario Brothers movie
Yes.
That's coming out. They've done a really fun thing with promotions. So in promoting the movie, they created a website acting as if they are the Super Mario Brothers. And so they've got reviews. If you click on the call button, it like plays their old music jingle. It's pretty fun.
Wait. Super Mario Brothers, the company? The company Super Mario?
They're plumbers.
No, it's like the commercial promoting of the new game. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's pretty funny. They have an address and like a fake phone number and everything.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't tried to call yet, but it'd be funny if you call and
it's me, Mario.
Yeah,
hello.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is the toilet clogged?
Yeah.
Sound like my grandfather.
We can help you. Oh, so we've got a ton of Marvel news coming up. Oh, wait. Before we do that, one last gaming news. Dead Island 2's release date got moved up a week. It originally was supposed to launch in February. It got pushed back to April 28th, and now it's moved up to April 21st. So,
okay, cool.
If you're a Dead Island fan, the second one, there we go.
Nice.
I have a feeling they moved it up a week, though, because they have another big launch. I can't remember what it is. They have another big launch happening the 28th, so they probably are trying to not have those happen on the same day.
Look, we've all noticed what happens when big games start to compete against each other. We had Horizon and Elden Ring. We had God of War and I think Sonic Frontiers. There's a bunch of stuff that has happened recently. Like we want to stop having AAA's go head to head against each other. It's just not fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. In any news, so first off, I'm excited to watch the new Ant-Man movie. We've got tickets for Friday. We're gonna go see that.
I'm going Friday as well.
You're going Friday too? Awesome.
Yeah.
And but it's supposedly kicking off Phase 5.
This is the first, I guess, official Phase 5.
Yes, and it's also the beginning of the Age of Kang. So
Kang!
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, he's actually showing up. I mean, we had the likelihood that we saw him in the last one in Loki, but
we had a variant in Loki.
Yeah, and technically
kind of warned them.
Yeah, but I don't know if anyone did he ever actually say his name? I can't remember.
No, he said in other realities I've been a peacebringer, and then he kind of turns slyly to the camera, a conqueror, and all that stuff. And
like, exactly. That was okay. And we're just like, oh, so that's Kang, but I don't think he never.
I don't think he did. I don't remember, but
even in the comics, there's so many different variants of Kang.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
One of them I think is Tony Stark in the future. It's weird.
Kang. I mean, Iron Boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Iron Boy is a version of Kang.
Well, I didn't know that. Did you guys know Harrison Ford was going to be in the new Captain America New World?
Oh, he's Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah. Oh,
good
Fingers crossed we get to see a giant red Hulk Harrison Ford.
But not just that, he's also going to be the president too. So I didn't realize.
Oh, President Thunderbolt Ross.
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
see, that's my thing. Is we've had Thunderbolt Ross since Phase 1. We've had a guy playing Thunderbolt Ross, and he even showed up in Civil War. And why is Harrison Ford suddenly doing New World Order? Because I guess it's a multiverse thing.
No, because the actor died.
Oh, whoops! Never mind. I feel bad.
William Hurt died.
I did not know that.
I'm not laughing at the death. I just didn't realize that.
Bobby.
Nope.
Oh my gosh! No, I can't. Believe it.
That's why they had to recast him.
That's very fair.
All right, Harrison Ford. We got to go.
That's very valid. Okay.
They should have got Sam Elliott from the first Hulk movie back. Because I'll just watch Sam Elliott do anything.
I mean...
he was a great Thunderbolt. I mean...
Sure. No, don't get me wrong. You're absolutely right. But if we were to do that, suddenly there's a weird situation where the first Hulk is now maybe actually MCU compliant, which it's very much not so far.
Yeah, we just gloss over it.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. There's enough crossover.
Whatever.
But that's actually coming out May 3rd, 2024. As of right now, that's the release date. So keep your eyes peeled for more information. There's not a lot of other information besides that. So we shall see. Did either of you guys catch the Super Bowl?
No.
No.
Okay, well,
I don't sports ball.
I did. So I did sports
I forgot
ball.
about it completely.
I did it, and well, I cared about the Chiefs, and they won, so woohoo. But I watched it, and you know what I missed though? I watched it, and I also watched almost all the commercials, but I missed the new Guardians of the Galaxy trailer.
Oh my
which was
God!
there.
Have you not seen it? Have you seen it?
No, I
though?
did. I watched it.
Oh my! That's gonna
Yeah,
break
you're
hearts. It's gonna wreck some people.
Here's my
I
thing.
don't feel good about it. I don't feel. It's gonna make me cry.
We're gonna cry. We're gonna
Like
laugh.
Rocket,
We're gonna
you're just
cry.
like,
I will state this. I have not seen said trailer. I don't know anything, but I am making my prediction now. I am putting money down. Rocket's dying. Rocket will be dead by the end of that movie. That's my call.
No.
Rocket and or Drax.
Drax. I was gonna
Drax.
say,
I
and
say
or
Drax.
Drax.
And or Drax. One of the
Because
two of them will
Dave
be dead by the
Bautista
end of the
says
movie.
he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like that's my thing. Dave Bautista says he's done, so I definitely see Drax definitely could be dying, or Drax could be going off into the sunset and having his happy
sunset
farewell.
as in dying.
Happy farewell, farming on a planet, getting a new family.
Goodbye, guys.
Uh,
Just floats away.
Yeah. But one of the two of them, that's my call, will be dead by the end of that movie.
Oh, definitely. I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, that one is wait.
Marvel Death
Talking about
Watch,
May 5th?
2023.
What?
May 5th?
Yeah. May,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's
That
so
sounds about right.
soon.
Yeah.
I wrote this, but I didn't comprehend that.
No, exactly, right? See, here's the thing. I have not everybody knows how much I basically have not wanted to watch Marvel for the pandemic. Let's just be honest. For the pandemic, I've been like, Marvel, I'm done. Avengers
Yeah, people
Endgame
try to
came
get
out.
you to watch,
Everyone's trying to get me to watch
Homecoming or
stuff.
something forever.
Everyone's trying to get me to watch stuff. I've been done. I'm
He
starting
lost
to
a bet
feel.
and was supposed to watch it, Googs, and he still hasn't watched. I think he tried.
I really did try
Aren't
to
you the
watch.
comic book guy?
Yeah,
what the
I'm
hell?
the comic book
He
guy.
doesn't want to cry, and that's fair.
I don't want to. There's a
He doesn't
lot
wanna
happening.
cry.
There's a lot happening behind it, but like, yeah. But I'm starting to get that desire to do it again. But now I'm looking back. I'm like, I have an entire phase of movies to go
It's
watch.
fine. Just watch them all the way through. Make it a weekend, okay, or a week binge because it might have to be a full week of hours.
I mean,
There are TV shows in there.
there are TV shows in there. That's the thing.
This may be a
Honestly,
much longer binge.
I would probably skip the TV shows and wiki the important parts of the TV shows most of the time.
Oh, some of them
You're
are
gonna
really
miss
good.
out.
Some of them
Yeah.
are good. Some of them are good.
Falcon
Don't
and the
get me
Winter Soldier was great.
wrong. That is actually the one that also that killed my desire to continue.
Oh.
What?
I got
No.
3 episodes into Falcon and the Winter Soldier and could not continue. Not gonna lie.
Oh, Panther
Like-
Rose. Hello, Panther Rose.
like-
Good to see you. Glad you saw
Hey.
me times.
Yeah.
We're good.
That's
Happy
my-
Valentine's
that's-
Day,
yeah.
Panther Rose. You missed it, but I showed, or maybe you saw it, but my Valentine got me Star Wars Valentine, so I was pretty excited. So I had
But
to share it on the show, but I'm not sharing my
Yeah.
chocolate with everybody here.
exactly.
That's
exactly.
for me and me alone, and Xavier, I guess. He really likes
So
chocolate.
this will be the first phase that doesn't have an Avengers movie ending at heart. Like it doesn't have one in a movie that's called Avengers or Thunderbolts as the end of it, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's what Phase 6 that's going to have the 2 Avengers movie, and one of them's like Avengers Secret Wars. And you're just like, well, here comes the X-Men.
Yeah, most likely. X-Men and Secret Wars. I definitely see that.
Yeah.
We might get actors from Ages of S.H.I.E.L.D. back as well in that one, so that'll be interesting. But yeah,
That would be.
yeah.
My last piece of news is I haven't watched The Crown, but if you are a fan of The Crown, you might know Emma, I think it's Corinne, who is now going to be joining the Deadpool 3 cast.
Oh,
And
Ah,
yeah, it must be like I guess the lead on that show, which like I said, I haven't watched. I've heard it's good though. But she will likely be a villain, so we shall see. And that one is not releasing till November 8th, 2024. So we got some time, but yeah, not a ton of information. Except for that, they've been dropping names. So there we go.
shiny. Hello, everybody. Yeah,
Hello.
Panther, Alex, good to see y'all.
Hello.
Okay, so
That's all the news for
Interesting.
today. So
Okay,
don't
cool.
forget, like, comment, share, want your friends to be our friends to be your friends. It's Valentine's Day too, so share the love, right?
Yep.
Goes.
Yeah. All right. Aaron, do the thing. Anyways,
I did the thing.
We've got number ones this week. Here's what I've got as the number ones to be interested in. And then Goose, you're gonna talk
when you're looking to the side, it looks like you're looking right at
Yeah. And then Goose, you're gonna give us your read list after this, right? That's correct?
Yes, I've got my playlist.
Anyways, yes. Okay, next up. Oh, so first up, I have not really been talking about this over the last couple of weeks, but the Age of Sinister has been going on in the X-Men, which is set 10 years in the future, and Sinister rules the world through genetic manipulation of everybody because, he's evil and does stuff like that, This is the Nightcrawlers, and this is how do I say this word? Wagnerine. There we go. Good Lord. It's Wolverine mixed with Nightcrawler DNA. And the entire Wagnerine. And there's the whole group that's here is, all part of this, crew that's all got Nightcrawler DNA in it. They are Sinister's, assassins. So we're getting, we've got a new team who's working, for Sinister, and then a group who's trying to break them away from Sinister to free the planet from Sinister's horrible control. We have Mother Righteous, and we are going to see who are the new powerful players in the universe in a decade from now. So we're going to see how that goes.
In a decade from now.
Yeah. And this whole team, their name will be the Legion of the Night. So,
man, that sounds like a song.
I know, right? It sounds pretty sick.
This is the Legion of the Night. All right. Okay, I'm done.
Damn it. Now you got that in my head. All right. Anyway.
You're welcome.
In addition, it's February. It's Black History Month. And as such, we are going to get some great stuff out of Marvel and other comic companies. From Marvel this week, we have Marvel Voices and Wakanda Forever. We are going to celebrate the iconic heroes of Wakanda. We're getting Black Panther Shuri Okoye and other stars in all new stories with creators and other artists. All sorts of fun stuff. The debut of the last Black Panther story set in the Wakanda's future.
Yeah, I flipped through this. The artwork on that one is pretty cool.
I know, right? I thought it was very interesting to see where it would be going. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what'll be what we're gonna get. And then another title, which I really appreciate that this is what DC is putting out: Icon versus Hardware. If you are not following Milestone Universe or the Dakotaverse, these two are awesome. Hardware is the Iron Man of the Dakotaverse, and most famous character of Dakotaverse is Static Shock. But, a lot of cool characters. Hardware discovers a time machine hidden in a government warehouse, and he is determined to solve history's wrongs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to go badly for everyone. No.
I was going to guess it was something to do with time travel because
it was, the clock stuff. Yeah, exactly. He is going to unravel the fabric of time in the Milestone universe, but interestingly, Icon, who has been around for pretty much the entire time period Hardware wants to go travel through, is going to be there to stop him. Icon, he's lived through it. So Curtis Metcalf and Reginald Hudlin, they are unleashing a new story within, the beginnings of the Act 1 of World Collide. And if you think you know what that means, they say that you have no idea what you're getting in for.
You don't even know what it means.
Because Dakotaverse is very different from the standard Marvel universe or standard DC universe. So a lot of fun to be had with that. I'm excited.
You don't even know.
I'm old enough to remember when the Icon verse or whatever started. Back in the day.
Yeah.
The 90s.
I know. Milestone.
All the way to the 90s.
Those early Milestone comics are top tier stuff. Those are top tier stuff.
Oh, Marge says Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's
Hello.
Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Marge.
All right, next up, we have The Adventures of the Galactic Wrestling Federation out of Bad Kids Press. Honestly, this just looked silly. It's a journey of the Red Menace, who is a young galactic wrestler who is determined at all costs to restore his father, his legacy, and the family they once had, filled with monsters, mayhem, and sweet wrestling. Honestly, just like, come on, that's a robot wrestler against an alien wrestler and a galactic wrestling federation.
I like all those things.
All of these things are good, exactly. People understand.
Did he rip off his head? Is that what's going on?
I think that's his dad's head. I think that's the Red Menace, and I think that is his old father. But he's also a robot, so his father's probably, fixable.
Get his head back, screw it back on.
He'll get better.
Exactly. And then out of Dark Horse, we're going to get something very cool that I'm very excited by. Masters of the Universe, Masterverse. Basically, this is a story of the Sorceress and Zodak debating the value of He-Man. And it is there's going to be a setting story, but this is honestly just an anthology of different versions of He-Man. We're going to get barbaric He-Man as he, bumbles his way with ignoring goddesses and bored demons as he's pursued by a hungry green tiger, which is being drawn by Sergio Aragonés. Then there's an Eternia where the power of Grey Skull summons an entirely different warrior in a horrific ghost story with Kelly Jones as the artist.
Oh, there you go.
And then an alumni, Tim Seeley, who did Injustice vs. Masters of the Universe and Masters of the Multiverse. There is, the framing story is being written by Eddie Nunez. So there's a lot of fun stuff here. I'm excited. This is just the beginning of the story too. So I'm excited to see where this is all going to go. Yeah. Okay. And then next up, we have a new superhero universe being created by Mark Guggenheim, who's done Arrow, X-Men Gold, Star Wars Revelations, and, Justin Greenwood, who has done the Old Guard, Tales Through Time, and the Future State Gotham. This is a, new, these two brought you Resurrection. They're bringing you a new superhero universe with Michelle Metcalf, who is the world's most happy-go-lucky hero, Crackerjack, until she is forced to become a vigilante instead of just a hero.
Why has she got blood on her face? Is she?
I'm assuming that it's either she's got punched in the nose or she's eating someone. One of the two.
I was like, is she zombified?
Clearly, stuff gets real. I actually picked this one up. It's on my pile of
interesting
to read.
Yeah.
Good.
But yeah, no, that's
Good
Torrent
stuff
and
to
Orange.
read.
Intrigued to see where this is going to go. You'll have to tell me what you thought of the interior cover. I just love the cover look.
Oh, the cover's great. The interior art's good. I think it's it's worth. I think worth picking up.
Yeah, I mean, like Justin Greenwood. I mean, I loved the look of Old Guard Tales Through Time. So we'll see where that goes. Next up, we have Kitsune. We have Kitsunichi Shimizu, who is a Ronin who has traveled the world and come back to his old lands where his father's son is a very bad landowner. There are bandits. There are strange rumors of a powerful enemy. He is trying to decide whether he has to, fix his past mistakes or redeem himself.
Is he a raccoon?
He is a kitsune. Kitsune, he's a fox. He's a fox. So he is going to have to fight for his life after this. Next up, we have Banshees.
I didn't even do it, Bobby. I didn't even say what does the fox say.
I know. I was very proud of you. I was proud of you up until the point that you brought it up again.
It still counts, Aaron. It still counts.
Anyway.
It's the thought that counts.
All right. Next up, we have Emily. Banshees. Emily is entering her first year of college and looking to reinvent herself after the loss of her best friend. But when she discovers the terrible history of her dormitory, she channels her guilt into a new obsession, discovering the truth about the Lion, a serial killer that stalked her college campus for nearly a decade. But old ghosts can lay dormant for only so long. Like I've talked about how Scout Comics does some interesting things. I have not really seen them do serious horror before, so I'm intrigued to see.
That sounds right up my alley.
Scout always puts out some interesting stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like they put out interesting stuff. I haven't seen them do horror yet. I'm more used to Aftershock doing great horror, so I'm intrigued to see what Scout will do with it. And then our final book this week, The Last Barbarians. This is a new series premiere from Brian Haberlin. In a fantastic world full of giants, magic, and flying fish, you would think that you would have a world of possibility, but you'd be dead wrong. If you are not part of a guild, you can't become an adventurer. And Sliv is a jack of all trades. She can fight with the best of them, pick most pockets, and even cast a third-level spell or two. It's just that she isn't able to get into any guild since she is so spread out.
Yeah, that's a jack of all trades but master of none situation.
Right? Exactly. Now, most people would say it's better to be a jack of all trades,
well,
but
maybe she needs a new guild. That's a jack of all trades guild.
Not in a world with actual classes, and in fact, to be classless is a whole new low. She has to take care of her 7-foot-tall brother. If she can't find a job to support them both, they'll be dead in a ditch in a week or two. So her only hope is to quest for a sketchy cleric who promises only a true hero can save the day. Sliv has a lot of skills, and she'll need them all to survive this hero's journey.
I love it.
I know, right? It's Shadowline Image. I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, all the covers for this book, just they're
gorgeous.
Yeah, they slap, and the interior art's good too. This is another one on my pile.
Hell yeah!
Excellent.
I'll give you a try. I like sci-fi, fantasy, adventure stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that is our titles this week. That's the titles I grabbed this week.
Yeah, but you want to share? Let's do the announcement.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. There are, however, 2 things that are not standard will be coming out or have already either dropped or will be coming out pretty soon.
Well, and we'll let Goose take it away once that.
Yeah, once I get this up.
He was like, Bobby's like, I'm done with my part. Shut the computer off.
Done. I'll be in my dressing room.
But we have these. Yeah.
Okay, Ripped Comics. Okay, this is it's a new publisher. It's kind of the creator, Stephen Ricketts. He started this on Kickstarter.
Oh, these are from a Kickstarter? I love it.
Yeah, these are from a Kickstarter. It's a new book, and it's kind of I just finished reading it, and the artwork's kind of got an Archie feel to it, but it's basically kind of like a take on X-Men. It's a world where people with superpowers start showing up, and they're called uniques, but it's got a nice comedic slant to it. It's like the X-Men meet like almost like a Mad Magazine type of sensibility, but. From what I read, the first issue, he's planning to do more.
Yeah,
and so we'll see how it goes. I mean,
I like how that other one, Bobby. That if you go back to that last one, I like how that one looks like the Action Comics.
Oh, that's definitely the Action Comics.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely 100% Action Comics. Yeah. Now, here's what I'm getting out of this. This looks blaxploitation in the covers alone. Is that what you're getting out of the reading of it, or no? Is that just...
No.
Okay.
That is actually one of the villains that shows up in the first issue.
Oh, okay,
so
gotcha.
It centers around, you start with this one hero, and then something happens to him, and he kind of inspires another person who then develops their uniqueness, which is their superpower. So, and that's where it kind of ends with him discovering his superpower in light of like this one hero that is gone now. So,
gotcha.
Like I said, it's got a more humorous tint to it. So. And I think they're available like from his website. I'm sure
one more thing. I think I just noticed this, but
what does that say?
Siegel is Schuster.
There we go.
That's an old school reference that I very much appreciate. Classy, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if they're available in stores. I mean, it just got released, but I know you can get it through the creator Stephen Ricketts' website. I'm sure we can put a link up somewhere.
Awesome.
I'll go look for it while you do your titles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Grab that, Bobby.
It's time to play What's in Chris's Pile. All right. Let's see. Of course, the latest issue of Grimm, series from Boom. I've been loving Stephanie Phillips. Always killing it. Let's see. And I can't say, I've never been a Fantastic Four person, but this latest series by Ryan North, It's and covers by Alex Ross. But like the stories, they've been building up to something, and each one, like this is issue 4, and like 1, 2, and 3, they've all been kind of like standalones with each individual member. Like, so you're kind of like wondering,
so you're
like
connecting to them, so that
yeah, because in issue 1, you're like the end of it, you realize that like there's a big crater where the Baxter building used to be, and it's like what happened, and they're building to like what happened. See if I can get this, because last time I was here, I was just like, say the bucks. But
the books, and they're like upside down.
Let's see. I got the latest issue of Hulk. Ryan Otley is finishing off his run that he started with Donny Cates, but he's doing the art and the writing. And I think issue 14, I think, is his last run on that. Then I don't know. We're gonna wait 3-4 months, and there'll be another Hulk number 1. But
Bobby,
Batman. Quesada's been doing the cover Bs. It's like Quesada at DC, but also the storyline is interesting. If you guys, anybody has been reading it, where it's like Batman, Bruce Wayne has been transported to a world without a Batman. So you got this kind of like, how did the world progress without Batman? So there's all these cool takes on it, and it's basically like he's kind of been sent there to almost like, okay, I don't want Batman here. I'm going to put you in a world that needs Batman. So go over there and get out of my way. But I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, don't spoil it. But now I'm just curious, because I'm like, is it completely normal without him? Or instead it's like all these villains that just like run amok?
Oh, there's all these like the take on like the Joker. It's just kind of like,
I mean, we've seen versions of that world with like the Flashpoint.
Yeah. That's where he had Thomas Wayne became Batman.
Yeah.
Which, if you watch the Flash trailer, you're just kind of like, instead of doing Thomas Wayne, they just did Michael Keaton Batman, and like instead of Superman, it's Supergirl, and it's like, okay, I see what you're doing. But no, this is it's a different take. It's interesting. I can't spoil it. It's just like Batman's trapped in a world, and he's like trying to get back, but then it's kind of like, well, this world kind of needs a Batman, but he's just like, nah, I'd rather get back to my own, because the way he left it,
old life where they don't need me, or do I want to do good here?
Yeah, but okay, let's see. Also got, because anything Spider-Man, I'm gonna talk about. You got the Red Goblin, which was a great character that Dan Slott did at the end of his run. That was just like, okay, that's cool. It was Carnage. The Carnage symbiote mixed with Norman Osborn. So it's like, okay, that's going to be pretty evil. But since they can't not have Carnage, he can't be. So they figured a great way to go around it. So, but my pick for Book of the Week is Batman Beyond the White Knight. I don't know if anybody reads the Sean Gordon Murphy Bat Universe. This is his 3rd series he's done, but there's been a Harlequin series based. There's a whole like universe into it, and in this one, it's the end of the latest arc. And I know he's got another series called like Generation Joker, because in this, Joker and Harley Quinn had twins.
No.
Twins, and
go ahead.
Yeah. And this series kind of took it like where it was going, because like Batman's in jail, like he unmasked himself, and like had to
why is he in jail?
Speak for his crimes and stuff. But then this takes place in the future, where they set up Terry McGinnis. It's like Sean Murphy has been able to like weave all the cool stuff from like Batman the Animated Series and anything Batman into this one cohesive timeline.
Amazing.
And it's going to be great. And then at the end of this, can't spoil it, but let's just say he tackles another superhero from the DC universe, and it's like you're just like, oh, where's this going? But I cannot. His artwork is amazing. Actually, let's see, right there. I've actually got a Mr. Freeze by him on my Mr. Freeze wall, Sean Murphy. That I got
I was like, where are you pointing? Oh, but
right there. See that? See the hat right above it is a Mr. Freeze. I got it at San Diego Con like 15 years ago, back when he was like a nobody, and I was like, I just remember when he started getting popular, like, why does that name sound wait a minute,
it's on my wall.
I've got original art. But yeah, so that's my take on the books I have now. But like, there's a couple of them. Bobby said at the Torrent. I'm waiting for The Last Barbarian, all that stuff.
Yeah,
should be fun read.
I'm excited. Yeah, I've been meaning to get into Sean Murphy's world, but if I find it, I normally will go for volumes. But I've got my whole room all discombobulated, so I need to,
Yeah, that'll be the fun part when you start finding all the things you've lost. That's
Well,
what
but
happens
let's,
whenever you
let's
redo
not
your
talk
room.
about it.
But yeah, Bobby, the Murphyverse is definitely like
Worth it.
he found a way to bring the '89 Batmobile. Like there's like one scene in I think the first volume where like all the Bat family gets back together and they all got to do this thing, so they all need a Batmobile. So he literally
nice.
brings in every Batmobile that's ever been like on screen in this huge garage, and they're just kind of like dibs on that one, and you're just like,
This is insanity.
It is
I
a
love
love note to Batman, the Murphyverse.
I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You gotta love it.
yeah. And that's the universe where Joker managed to like make himself sane for a while,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he managed to make himself, and then like he became mayor of Gotham,
Mm-hmm.
and it is really cool, really, really interesting take, and Harley Quinn and all that.
Yeah.
It's just like
That's really.
it makes sense. It's nice.
It's fun stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
And that's all I got to say about comics this week.
I love it. I love
My
it.
new outro. Do you like it?
Oh boy. Okay.
And then he just runs away. We're like, wait, come back. We got to sign off the show.
I mean, that honestly would be hilarious. Anyways. All right, and have a great rest of your night, everybody. See y'all later. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.
Yeah.
Let your friends be our friends. Hey!
Look at that. You're stealing my line. I love it, Bobby.
Yep.
Join us live Tuesdays at 6:25 Central Time now.
Again.
Don't forget.
Yes.
We told y'all last week. It looks like most people showed up, so they knew.
Woo-hoo.
Awesome. Good job.
I fixed the graphics so it has the right time.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes, please do. Thanks, Googs. Oh, Googs, I knew I was missing. See?
Oh, that's right. So was I.
Plug. See, that's why I was holding on for so long.
Shameless self-promotion. All right. Every Wednesday, I do a live stream with my good buddy of mine, Jason May. We do the Jason May Draw Clubhouse with Jason May. It's a nice, fun audience participation drawing show where we draw based on suggestions.
It's fun.
And actually, we won't be going this week. So next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, you'll be able to see me and my buddy draw live. Let's see. That's about all I got now. I'm working on a couple books right now, so don't worry. I'll be in full pitch mode soon.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Well, we always love it. If you see any of our really fun and funny drawings around, Googs is usually the creator of that. So we always appreciate it, Googs. Love your work.
Oh yes. Oh, hold on. One thing. Rick's telling me. I also do live comic book auctions.
Good call.
Mm-hmm. The Gamma Base Comics with another good buddy of mine, Scott Bartholomew Tucky, every Thursday. Actually, this week we're going tomorrow, so it is. But it's usually every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the magic hour here on the East Coast.
Is for you, huh?
So yeah, it's
all right.
When it gets,
see, we're just
when we started this show.
That magic time for you. We'll be at that 7:25.
Yep. The golden hour. So I got this nice lighting. There we go. But yeah, okay. I think that's all the hoopla I need to push.
I love it.
Sounds good.
Thanks for joining us on Valentine's Day. It's been fun, and we will see you guys live next week.
Peace.
Oh, I gotta find the button.